I'm looking at a euro versus Australian dollar, and then from a technical perspective, we're able to see that the structure, there's this trend really it's a bearish trend actually. You can clearly see. We're able to see that even the momentum, of course, price was able to push there higher up there, but of course. The selling pressure was still intact, and then as you can see, those candlesticks are really pushing lower, lower and lower. Then with me here, after looking at a bigger time frame such as a day, a daily one, we're clearly able to see that this really now, if you can draw, this zone, supply and demand zone, this is actually here. I was able to capture this level because I saw the consistent visiting of the price. Has been visiting this level for quite some time, and one of the things that caused me to look at this level is that, as you can see, the price here, the price reached here and then it fell down here. It reached that level, and then after some time, then pushes higher up there again, and then came here back. Okay, by visiting this level actually meant that because we broke this level, we broke it here, and then this turned out to be a support level, and then after that, what you would have done here if you missed this move, could have actually waited for the pullback, the price to retrace and have visit the same level. So when the price went further up and then it came down again to visit the same level, here we notice that this level is still strong. Yeah, and then we're waiting for the price to reverse. So here, having seen the selling pressure, could have at least waited for a bullish signal to note that buyers will come into force. Yeah, so here you could have at least had some buying pressures here. You can trace some buying pressures here or buy pending orders, and then the price went further up again and then to visit the same level. Yeah, so this is another it's reached here again, it bounced upwards, but notice that here the candles really were not that powerful for the bulls. The volume was really the momentum was low, not until we have this current today's current candle, which is this one. Looks strong. We have a very strong bearish momentum as in for today. Now we're actually critically analyzing this level. Would it be broken? Do you have a possibility of the price moving downwards like that? Are we able to see that that forecast? Okay, can the price push downwards further by perhaps reaching this level? That's what we're trying to find out here. Okay. And then, as in for today, we'll look at the possible ways of entering this level. Okay, we're trying to figure out a way in which we can enter this level. Now, before that, allow me to show you that I drew here with me, I drew a trend line there, a trend line. Now I'm trying to look for a way in which I can enter here at this level. Yeah, so I start with a daily candles time frame, and then after that I'm actually looking at in lower time frames. Let me go for 4 hours. Yeah, if we're able to view it in a 4-hour candle time frame, 4 hours as in time frame. Let me just try to reduce it further so that you can see properly. Yeah. Yeah, so if you can see here again, when we are looking at our trend lines here, is that we're able to see The price here actually went up and it visited this trend line here. It hits, it was very much closer to hitting this level, but it didn't. And then it went up there. And then it came here back and visit our trend line, hitting this one as the third time. Here, there are many possible ways of taking this, taking the trade here. One of the core principles that we would have undertaken here is that one, I would have considered the trend lines. It has visited this trend line for the third time here, 4 consecutive time. And then I would think of going long here. And then after that, the other factor that I can put in order to go long here is that if we're able to see this support level, it's now our current support level. The price here visited the same support level, but there was a lot of rejections here. A lot of rejections, yes. Yeah. So when I've taken in the factor of a trend line here, it was hit. This is the third time, and our price failed to settle downwards here, but it was close above the trend line. It was a hint to go long. And then the other situation here would have considered is that this zone, okay, support and resistance zone, or demand and supply zone, which is just a zone. So here would have still considered to go long here. And then after that, we could have also considered other things such as the candlesticks. This candlestick here, it shows when you have long wicks here for bearish ones. Note that this is a signal of a price rejection, meaning that bulls actually still have in control of the market. Then could have waited at least here. Here I could have waited the price to visit this trend line again here, so I could have at least waited a little longer. So now here, where could I have entered this? Here, where could I have entered? I could have taken on this candlestick here. Okay, the reason I could enter here is that one, the price has closed above the trend line, which is above there, and then also my supply and the demand zone, which is this one. Okay, the price did not close below the support. It closed above, so I could have at least taken on that level again. Yeah, and then I could have at least since could have waited, I could have at least placed my stop loss right there, since I could have avoided this. Yeah, this was just a fake out. Yeah, and then again could have waited again. Here could have had some real nice moves. If you want, could have placed your TP there, take profit, or if you want here, yeah. Yeah, and then also here, if you want, you could have entered a long position again here. There was a failure to close below this trend line. And then other thing that would have factored in is that the reduction in momentum and the candlesticks here. We looked at indecision in the market, and then here the price depletion in terms of the bears, in that the bulls are still in control of the market. And then here could have taken another position to enter. Yeah, even here could have entered as well. Yeah, now when actually could you decide for swing traders? For swing traders here, they could have at least closed their positions, perhaps on these levels. Yeah, maybe here on these levels, maybe he could have, let's close the position. Yeah, I could have taken a profit, and then after that, notice that here, when you look at this level again, the price closed below this trend line. Now here, it was a signal that bears were coming into force, like the downward push. Here, we would have waited for this. This was a bullish momentum. When it's still intact like that, you don't rush sometimes. Others could have entered here, but for to be safe, you could have at least waited for the price to come here and revisit the same trend line again. So now here, the price failed to close above the trend line. So mean that here could have sold here. I repeat, when you have such kind of occurrence here, such as a huge momentum, wait until the price to retrace, to go backward and visit your trend line. Then you could have entered here, you could have placed your stop loss even here, even here. I can't place my stop loss on this level because there was still a hope that the price might hit this level and come back. So I would have at least placed your stop loss even there. It's fine, above. Don't put at a previous rejection here. Don't put at a previous rejection, but above. Yeah, so here could have sold, could have had a real nice, some real nice profits. Yeah, some real nice profits. Yeah, and then could have held here, and then I could have placed your sell here, and then you put your TP here if you want. Yeah, yeah. So for now, we're looking at so today again, I was also looking at where possible ways of shorting this market. So I could have at least drawn my trend line here using a 4-hour candlestick time frame, and here if I open my 1-hour time frame, okay, if I open my 1-hour time frame, we're able to see that here the price, of course, touched here for the second time, and then the third time the price did not really bounce back, but it closed below. Yeah, below. So here I could have, from here I could have waited for the price perhaps to come back and touch our trend line. I noticed that here that we've had multiple rejection here, so I could have at least taken a short position here. Yeah, so here that's how the price came down once there. Could have melted all over and over. Yeah, that's how we can do with it. All right, that's it for now. I just talked about what happened earlier with the prices, charts and patterns, yeah, and all that. Yeah, so for now, that's it. We'll study next on how the future of this price. Where is it going? Is it going up or going downwards? Yeah, but if you can see for the past performance of euro, actually, from the fundamental outlook, is that it's still euro is still weak. Actually, so to say, it's still weak. We're looking, actually, we look forward to better economic indicators, but as for now, still looking weak when you talk about, when you pair it with its rivals, with its other pairs as well. When I talk about euro dollar, still bearish. Yeah, so we'll look at the future price of this later on. All right, that's it for now.